This is the BBC.
This podcast is supported by advertising outside the UK.
BBC Sounds. Music, radio, podcasts.
You're listening to Tuesday's episode of The Archers from BBC Radio 4.
It's good to see you, Mia.
Oh, sorry the bus was a bit late.
It's no problem.
Oh, so good to be back in the countryside.
Oh.
Just a minute. Rory?
Oh, Mia. Hi, Emma.
All right?
What's with all the bags in the boots? Not leaving Ambridge, are you?
No, I'm staying with Adam and Ian for a bit.
Oh, I see.
Anyway?
Me and Jake are stopping at Grange Farm for half term.
Nice.
Yeah, we ought to get you back there, Mia. Clary will have your tea ready.
Oh, hey, I got a really good mark for my school project on oil products.
Did you? Oh, that's brilliant.
Well, it's all thanks to you.
I don't think so.
Well, you really helped me, Rory.
And Ben?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it was really kind of you, Rory.
Oh, I just wish the other kids at school would take it as seriously.
How do you mean?
Well, we did all this research, learned all of this scary stuff about the environment, but they think it stops when the project is handed in. It doesn't. There is so much more to do.
Well, I'm sure you'll find a way to keep doing useful stuff.
How come I'm the only one who cares, though?
You're not. I worry about the environment. We've got to do all we can.
Exactly. I'm not stopping now.
Well, message me if I can help.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty busy, but if there's anything I can do...
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Rory.
A couple of extra things, Rory said. You should see the amount he's unloading, Ian.
Would you come away from the window, Adam?
Well, don't you think he's brought enough stuff already? All those bags in the hall, and what about the dining table? Covered in school books.
Look, it's fine. I'm sure he'll clear it before dinner. Look, come on. He's only just moved in. Just give him a chance.
Yeah, you're right.
It's only temporary anyway, and we're doing this to help Brian and Jennifer.
Well, Alice more than anyone.
Right.
I'm really worried about her, Ian.
Yeah, me too. I just can't get my head around the fact that she was drinking during her pregnancy.
Yeah, it's awful.
It's really sad.
Yeah.
Oh, how's Rory getting on?
See, you are interested.
No, only before he comes in, I wanted to tell you something.
Huh?
No, it's just, I overheard him earlier talking to Troy on FaceTime.
Oh, isn't he one of his best friends?
Yeah, well, sounded like it could be more than that.
How do you mean?
I don't know. I only caught part of their conversation. I just thought they sounded quite...
What?
Well, flirty, I suppose.
Well, Rory and Troy?
Yeah, it was way more than friendly.
You think he might be gay?
Maybe. I mean, have you ever thought?
No. It never even crossed my mind.
So then I thought we could do a survey of plastic use, maybe cover local farms.
How do you mean?
Well, the amount of plastic that's generated around here must be massive. I want people to think about the rubbish that they're responsible for.
Right. It does have to be recycled, though, Mia. There's rules for farms.
Look, I've already set up an Instagram account.
Ambridge Plastic Pandemic?
Yep, scroll down.
Oh, God, Mia.
What?
These photos.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about, though. The effects that plastic has on our environment. Can you see how these animals can be killed and maimed by plastic waste left lying around? That stuff has not been properly dealt with.
I don't want to look at this.
People need to be confronted with the consequences of their actions. Don't get me started on microplastics.
You're going to upset people.
So what? If it makes them think, changes their behaviour...
I don't know. I wouldn't want you getting into trouble with the people round here. They might think you're pointing the finger.
Well, I am. But at everyone, we're all responsible.
Well, maybe you better start off small with the survey. Like, focus on here to begin with at Grange Farm. Why don't you talk to Eddie? He'll definitely have a point of view.
All right. But then home farm. After all, Rory's offered to help.
Look, don't get me wrong, Mia. I think it's great you want to make a difference, and I love your attitude. In fact, I wish some of it would rub off on George. All he seems to care about is computer games and lads' holidays and tractors, of course.
What do you expect? He's a boy.
Yeah, speaking of boys,
What?
I can't help noticing your interest in a certain someone.
Who? No,
Hey, I can remember what it's like to be your age with a crush.
I haven't got a crush.
Not on Rory. Listen, I'm not going to tell anyone. This is just between us. You can talk to me, you know?
Promise you won't say anything.
Cross my heart.
How could I have missed it, Ian?
What?
Rory, being gay.
Oh, he might hear you.
It's okay, he's sorting his room out. Anyway, I want us to be able to talk about it.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't want him going through what we did, hiding himself, his feelings.
Adam, it's 2021.
Yeah, not everyone feels safe coming out. It's still a struggle for loads of people.
Yeah, okay, but
I don't want Rory feeling any shame. He mustn't. And I want to tell him that.
Really?
Yeah, I have to, Ian.
What if I misread the phone call?
No,
You didn't hear it.
no, I didn't need to. I can imagine what he's going through. I can remember.
Adam,
He'll be worried. Scared, probably.
but
Thinking he'll hide for now and be himself in secret somewhere else. Come on, you did the same back in Ireland.
yeah, but he's not necessarily going to have the same experience as us.
Look, there are probably boys in Antrim right now who feel much the same as you did, still.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, of course you do. You and I both had to get away from our families, to be true to ourselves. It shouldn't be like that.
No, it shouldn't.
Look how long it took me to gain the confidence I needed to come out to Mum.
Yeah, it took me even longer to come out to me dad.
And even then, we had to make allowances for people's reactions.
You know, Brian, you mean?
Yeah, and Glenn. We had to be patient with them.
Yeah,
It should have been easier for us to be who we are.
you're right there.
I just want Rory to know as soon as possible that he has unconditional support here, at home. Don't you wish you'd had that?
Yeah, of course I do.
Imagine if we'd had some gay allies in our families.
Would have been great.
Ian, we can help Rory.
But you don't think he'd tell us in his own time?
He'll keep putting it off. After all, there's always some reason not to. He's probably looking at everything going on with Alice and thinking now's not the time.
Maybe.
It's our duty to support him.
So, what are we going to do?
I'll talk to him.
Hey, gently.
It's all right. I know exactly how to handle this.
I don't know. In the last few weeks, things have changed. I've just been thinking about him more and more.
Oh, I know. I can remember writing my name with a boy's name on bits of paper when I was at school. Seeing how they look together. It's daft, really.
Did you really? I've done that. Mia and Rory, Rory and Mia. Sounds good both ways, don't you think?
Oh, sweetheart.
Don't you think that he's great?
Well, it's not about that. You might be disappointed, that's all. I get how much you like him. Of course I do.
He likes me too.
Yeah, but do you really know that?
Yes. I think he feels the same way about me.
Mia.
Look how he offered to help with my project. He wants to spend time with me.
Well, maybe. He's just being kind.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry, but that could be all it is. Now, it's hard, Mia, but you've got to prepare yourself.
Well, why should I?
Because it's always a possibility.
No.
Look, Rory's a lot older than you are.
Only 3 years.
Well, there's a big difference between 15 and 18.
Are you saying that my feelings don't matter?
No, they're very important and powerful. Like I said, I know how a crush can feel.
But it's not that.
What?
It's not just a crush.
Oh, Mia.
Emma, I'm in love with Rory.
Oh, that was delicious, Ian.
Thanks, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, so good.
It's all right, Rory. Leave the plates.
Well, I just want both of you to know I am going to pull my weight while I'm staying here.
Oh, it's great to have you here. I know I can be a bit scratchy about untidiness. But, well, I wouldn't want you to think you can't be yourself.
I'm afraid myself can be quite messy.
Hey, we are who we are. I just want you to know that you can relax around here.
Thanks.
No need for any pretense.
Okay.
Actually, I'd like us to use this time to get to know each other a bit better.
Sure.
Yeah, Ian and I just want you to trust us and talk to us about anything.
Good. Well,
Absolutely anything. Any problems. Not just problems. I mean, things like sexuality aren't a problem, and that's totally open for discussion. What?
Look,
Why are you smiling?
I think I get what this is about.
listen.
You've heard me talking to Troy, haven't you?
Well,
Well, look, Adam's not trying to embarrass you, Rory.
Oh, no, I'm not embarrassed.
good. Because you needn't be. Embarrassment shouldn't come into it. Or shame. And it's so easy to feel those things when you're gay. To be made to feel those things. I know I have. It makes you want to hide. And I did. Ian too.
Just felt there was no other way.
So we hid that part of ourselves for so long. Scared we'd be rejected. We didn't want to lose the people we loved.
Only we were losing ourselves in the process.
That's right. I only started to let go of the shame once I came out.
Look, I really appreciate you two sharing this.
We want to. We think it's important.
The thing is, I'm not actually gay.
Listen, I understand if you feel a bit awkward.
I'm bisexual.
Oh,
Right.
And I'm not in the closet or whatever. People know. People at college, Ben.
So, you're out then?
Honestly, I don't think I've ever really been in. I just fancy who I fancy. I don't keep it a secret.
What about from Brian and Jenny?
I mean, I haven't necessarily hidden it from them. I'm sure they'll be cool about it. Look, it's all fine. I'm fine. Thanks to you, partly, Adam.
Me?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of paved the way.
my husband, the pioneer.
I'm not kidding. Because of you, I'm not the first queer person around here. It's bound to make things easier.
True.
And I mean, the fact that you two have this solid marriage and a son, that's changing people's attitudes.
You know, you can have Troy round if you like.
Oh, no, it's nothing serious. We're just mates who sometimes go a bit further. Not really looking for a relationship at the minute, with anyone.
Wow, you sound a lot more sorted than I was at 18.
And me.
Oh, I have my moments.
Well, we're always here if you need us. I don't expect you will, but...
No, I appreciate that.
Really?
I know that being honest about stuff like this can still lead to ridicule, even rejection. So, the fact that you care, it means a lot. Both of you.